Greetings. Now, I was going through the internet looking for ideas, and I saw a fly they called gill-ribbed larva. I looked at that fly and it hit me that years ago, when I was a teenager, a friend of mine and I were fly fishing in the Appalachians in Pennsylvania, and he had a nymph that was ribbed with peacock, and he was doing real well. He was catching several rainbow. I think they were stocked. I didn't have one, so I was getting skunked. I was envious. But when I ran across this fly, I said, well, that looks very similar, and it's a pattern I hadn't even thought about in years. And I thought, well, I'm going to tie up a bunch of these. It's a super simple fly to tie. Anybody can tie it, even a beginner. I add a little extra, some reinforcement around the peacock ribbing, because peacock's kind of weak, it tends to break. But you don't have to do that. But I did it on this fly just to help it hold up a little bit. It's on a size 16 hook. Very simple to tie, then they look really good. Called a gill-ribbed larva. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we're going to tie this gill-ribbed larva. Very easy fly to tie. But effective. Now, I'm going to put this, I'm using nano silk. I'd recommend that for this fly. You'll see why shortly. Okay, this first spool is an orange. I'm going to use a brownish dubbing and it'll match well. This is going to be for reinforcement. So for now, I'm just going to loop it back out of the way. And I'm just going to come in with some olive. Again, nano silk. Okay. Next, I'm just going to take a piece of peacock. And just tie that onto the side. Come down around the bend of the hook. Okay. I use some of this K-Pock dubbing because it winds real tight. Just going to bring that forward. Little build up there on the front. Okay. And bring that peacock forward like ribbing, but don't pull it very hard, because peacock will break on you. Okay. Now, since peacock does want to break, I'm going to reinforce that with this. I'm going to start bringing this forward in the opposite direction that I wrap that peacock in. This nano silk's so thin it won't even hardly show up. Okay. And what I'm going to try to do is a little whip finish on that. Not much is needed. And lash that down a little bit. Okay. Getting some of that nano silk strands. Okay, now I'm going to continue. Bring that peacock forward. Tie that off. Tilt that hook back a little. Build the head up some. And whip finish. There we have it. Gill-ribbed larva. Good fly. You don't have to do that reinforcing I did with the second strand of nano silk, but I just feel it'll hold up better. Thanks for watching.